Hello, 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 Happy New Year. How's everyone doing? And I started the stream by hitting my mic. We start how we wish to go on, but how is everyone doing? Obviously, Suki, I hope the rest of work treats you well. Thank you so much for popping by. And Chicken Pet, hello, hello. And Darth, if you're still there, thank you so much for resubscribing. I'm sorry I didn't catch your message before, but Happy New Year. Get lots of rest, and I hope I can see you in the future. Hello there, Rini, how are you doing? Obviously, I know everyone's busy with all sorts of like New Year's celebrations if they choose to celebrate, or they may just be like unwinding by themselves and chilling. But I still kind of wanted to do like an end of year little wrap up, I suppose. Because I thought to do New Year's Eve and not spend any of it with you guys would have just been wrong to me. And because you've all been such a big part of my year. So I thought we should definitely have a nice little chat, have a nice little chill. Depending on how we're doing for time, we might do some more Pokemon Fire Red as well, just to kind of wrap things up. But I thought it would be nice just to like hang out a little bit. You're getting dinner ready, don't worry at all, Chicken Pet. Lurk all you need to, but I'm doing good. And hey there, Darth. Using all of the emotes, I hope you're doing good as well. Yeah, it's crazy to think that it's the end of the year. It's really weird. This year has both felt really fast and really quick. I don't know if anyone else agrees with me on that. Like, I was thinking about it the other day and I thought, oh geez, it's nearly the end of the year. That's suddenly just come over me, like out of nowhere. But at the same time, I was like, when I was looking at recap videos of things throughout the year, like you always get them for like a lot of like social media things, K-pop things, where people will be like favorite K-pop releases of the year, for example, and they'll be showing them and I'm like, that came out this year? That felt like it was years ago. Like, it's so weird how you have those two feelings at the same time, but time really does fly, doesn't it? But I just don't understand how you can think, oh, time flies so fast, and yet something that happened in February feels so long ago. But I suppose it was a long time ago. It's a weird disconnect. I don't know how to word it. Oh, Clueless Gang, hello, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're well, and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. And Happy New Year. What were you up to today? And of course, welcome on in, raiders. I hope you're all very, very well. For those who are new that came along with the raid, I'm Tofu. I'm just a simple bunny rabbit here to make friends and play games, kind of usually badly, but I try my best. But I hope you're all doing great. We're just intending to have a bit of like a 2022 recap just for a little bit, and then I think we're going to play some Pokemon Fire Red. So I'd absolutely love if you stuck around. But I hope you're all doing really well. And Clueless as well, if you need to, make sure you get something to eat, get something to drink, make sure you look after yourself, because I'm sure you're a bit tired after your stream. And Cassie Craft, thank you so much for the follow. And is that Fish the Idiot as well? Thank you so much. I saw that come up on the feed. Thank you for the follow. There we go. It came up just then. Oh, Boomy. Hello. How are you doing, Boomy? Were you playing together? Is that what it is? I hope you had a wonderful time. And of course, Happy New Year. I don't know where everyone's time zones are. I know some people are already in the new year. So if you're in the future and you're now in 2023, I hope your year's starting well. I've still got a few hours left yet. But I hope everyone has a good end to their year, start of their new year. I hope you have a good one, regardless of what you're doing. You told them to raid me. Well, thank you, Boomy. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a nice time chilling with me if you decide to stick around. But obviously, if you have your own things to do, I entirely understand. It's an awkward time of year, isn't it? I don't have too much going on this year for the end of year, but I have more than usual. I don't normally do anything. But obviously, I've got this time with you guys, which I'm really looking forward to. And then I have a little bit of a hangout with my VSay members. For those who don't know, I'm part of a little VTuber group. It's nothing like official or crazy. It's just a group of friends who have a very similar mindset when it comes to streaming, in terms of wanting to be more on the comfortable, cozy side with our own individual energies. And we're hoping to have a nice VR hangout, which we're not going to stream or anything. It's just going to be like a friend time. And I'm really looking forward to it. And Biggs, how are you doing? Biggs is a member of VSay. What I could do actually is, if anyone's interested in that, if anyone's looking for comfy, cozy streamers with varying energies, I should... There you go. Have a card of all of us on there. You've got myself, we've got Biggs, we've got Fubuki, and we've got Kaiko. You can see the plushies for the other members behind me, and I've put party hats on them today. So I hope they like their party hats. I thought we have to dress up. It's New Year's. We got to make it special. I've not properly done VR chat before Grinning Pug, and I do hope you're well as well, by the way. So I'm really looking forward to it. Cookie has let me borrow their VR kit. I don't own it, but Cookie has kindly lent it to me. So I'm going to be doing that later and hopefully not getting motion sick, because I've had a lot of problems with that this year, being motion sick just on normal games. So we'll see how we go. But I tried it on desktop a couple days ago just to see like what it was like, because I've not done it before, and it looks like an awful lot of fun, so I am looking forward to it. It does look like a good laugh. Do you like the hats, Big? Biggs, I thought they should all be color coded and stuff. I had them left from my birthday stream, because I wore the hat that the cat's currently wearing on my birthday stream. So I thought, let's get the hats out. Let's get the bunting out. There is a balloon, but it's behind the chat. But we're all decked out, and I've got a nice blue Hawaiian drink. I've got a nice special drink instead of my normal little carton. I've gone all out. Hey there, Laughing Devil. Happy New Year. I hope you're well today. But yeah, what's everyone doing for New Year's? Like I said, this is all I'm doing this year, which is still more than usual. But I know a couple of you were saying that you're just intending to watch some movies and just chill out. And if you are, what movies are you thinking of doing? I know one New Year's, I spent the whole day binging all of the Lord of the Rings movies. That was an awful lot of fun. Many snacks were had. So I'm not a stranger to like binge watching something throughout the new year. But yeah, what's everyone up to? If anything, obviously. Yeah. Great start on my behalf, isn't it? But I just thought, because an awful lot has happened this year, so I just thought it'd be really nice to just decompress over it all together. And see if there's any like new plans for the year ahead. If anyone has New Year's resolutions, what are you thinking of doing for them? And also what my plans are when it comes to streaming and just everything else in general. That's kind of like the main gist of this like just chatting stuff, alongside any like side topics we end up going down, because we always end up on a bunch of tangents, and that's part of the fun. That's why I decided to sit in the just chatting tag for now, just in case, because if it ended up going for a bit of a while, I would have felt bad sitting in a game tag, especially if we end up not even playing the game. I don't know what's going to happen. It's all a bit up in the air at the moment, a bit up in the air today, which I'm not used to. I normally have things more planned out. Yeah, but like, where should I start? So let's see. Let me think this through. I'm going to take a quick sip of my drink. Give me 1 second. There we go. So, I'm going to think back to my 2022. So, in all honesty, I didn't know how, like, forward to be with this, but 2022, for me, from a mental health standpoint, hasn't been my best year. Probably one of my worst years overall for a long time. But with that, that's why I started streaming. I started streaming in April, because as I've discussed previously on my streams, I have issues with anxiety and stuff like that. And I started to stream as a way to help me talk more and help me be more expressive and build my confidence in a way that I was able to kind of control. Because obviously I can choose when to stream. I can choose if I want to ban someone from chat, which I've only had to do with bots. Everyone's been pretty well behaved. And things like that. Like I can kind of choose what goes, what doesn't go, what sort of atmosphere I want. And I thought that would be good for me to have that control in terms of trying to speak up more and be like more talkative. And when I was looking back at some of my old streams, and compared to how I talk now, I definitely see a difference. But originally, obviously, I didn't stream with the controlled environment exactly. And like with that, I never streamed with the intention of trying to seek people showing up or like it going anywhere. Obviously, I always thought it'd be super awesome if it did go anywhere, but I also didn't like aim for that, because maybe it's more selfish on my part in that way, but I kind of started streaming as more of a self-remedy rather than like an overall goal. And anything else that happened beyond that, I was just like, that'll be cool, that'll be awesome, but we'll see what happens, sort of thing. So I started streaming in April, like mid-April, and the first game I streamed was the new Kirby game. I can't remember what it's called now, the one that's on the Switch, where you get to be the car. That was the first game I streamed. But then I think about a month later, I think it was May 15th, somehow we reached affiliate, which was just a shock to me, an absolute shock. I didn't even think about it. We had people starting to show up and I was talking to people, and yeah, that happened. And then we've continued to grow from there over the months. And as we continued to grow, I started to have goals, because I thought maybe I should start doing that. Because clearly people seem to like listening to me babble a little bit. So I decided to try and set some goals. And I set them on a monthly basis because I didn't really know what was going to be happening. But overall for the year, we have kind of like smashed like everything, like completely smashed like every goal I could have imagined. My end of year goal for followers here on Twitch was 900, and we managed to get over that. I think we're on 904 now, which is just incredible. On Twitter, I didn't even know what I wanted, but we managed to get over 1,000, which I still can't believe. The rabbit hole has definitely grown. It's gotten deeper and deeper, hasn't it? And over on YouTube as well, because obviously I have my YouTube, which is just where I upload my VOD. It's just an archive at the moment, so I don't promote it very much. But I started gaining some subscribers over there, and I thought maybe we can get 100 by the end of the year. We got to 99. I'm very proud of that. So we got to 99 subscribers over on the YouTube, and then on TikTok we got to over 50, which, oh, Clueless Gang, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Which, considering I had never used TikTok ever until about a couple months ago, and I'd only just started to learn how to edit videos a couple months ago, I am very happy with 50 followers. I'm so happy with that. I can't believe all these things we've managed to achieve together. Hey there, Del Capone, how are you doing? Happy New Year. And that's why I wanted to share these things with you. And when we had the Twitch recap, that's why I wanted to share that with you guys as well. Because like I said on that stream, all of these things are because of you guys. If you guys weren't here, if you guys weren't hanging out with me, none of this would be here. I would still be talking, but I wouldn't have any of you guys hanging out with me. I'm at 100 on YouTube now. Thank you so much, Chicken That. But yeah, that's why I wanted to have this little talk, because it is all thanks to you, and I obviously have so much to thank you for. And with why I started streaming, I feel like I've come an awful long way in terms of my confidence and things like that. It doesn't mean that everything's miraculously better. That's not how these things work, but I can definitely see a change in myself and a change in how I've taken things on board, and also how I treat certain things, because I've stood up for myself an awful lot more, even in real life, in ways I wouldn't have previously done. And that's proven to be a challenge in terms of the things that have met me as a result of that. But I also think it's for the better, because more's now being done for my benefit. Whereas previously I would have just settled down and dealt with things quietly, even though it was worse for me. But that's because of all of this, because of all of you guys. That's really helped me build to a point where I felt able to do those things.
Hello there.
Hello there, and thank you for the shower. And don't worry, Mercury, how are you doing? Oh, and Del Capone. Your favourite model of supercars being discontinued and you didn't realise. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think you're allowed to be sad about things like that. You form an attachment to things, don't you? I've definitely been sad over things being discontinued before. Maybe they'll do an iteration, a different version of it or something. But I don't know an awful lot about cars. But all I can say is that I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, I should have wrote these things down. I was going to try and do a bit of a speech about it, I suppose. But I didn't have time to write stuff down. I've been quite busy today. But I just really wanted to try and put across how everything that's managed to happen this year, how grateful I am to all of you, and how much I'm fully aware it's entirely because of you guys. I'm just a factor in it, if that makes sense. I'm just a cog in the overall mess of a machine this channel has become. And you're all a massive part of it. So that's why I wanted to say all of this. And I also wanted to go over things that I'm hoping for next year, and plans and things like that. There was more that I was hoping to share, but there's some things I still need to keep under wraps for now. But I'm hoping to share that in the near future. But I guess I'm so bad with words. I guess I'm just trying to word that you're all very important and you're all very special to me. I know that I say this at the end of every stream. You spending your time with me is like the most precious thing you could ever do. And I'm going to say that over and over and over again until those words get very old and worn out. But I'll always say it because I genuinely mean it. You don't need a new iteration. This one was already good. Oh, it's the Audi R8. I know that car. I didn't realise they were discontinuing it. But they'll still be around, won't they? They just won't make new models of it, I suppose. But I guess that means they'll eventually go out of date. But hopefully it makes room for something better. That's all we can hope about. But yeah, so for the next year as well, I didn't really know what to do in terms of goals because I don't know. I struggle to make goals because I think my problem is I don't want to set a goal that's too small and then it seems like I'm kind of milking it. But then I don't want to be unrealistic either because it's like things go in dips and valleys, don't they? And I don't want to set things up to unrealistic standards because I think that's not going to be good for myself or anyone else. So I didn't know whether to set number goals. I'll be very honest with you. Instead, I was thinking about what I wanted to do in terms of the streams itself and like what it was, whether it's certain games I wanted to play or certain things I wanted to do with the stream in general or like with people and things like that. That's it, Del Capone. Because like quite often if a goal doesn't work out, there's a lot of factors involved. It doesn't mean it's you that's the problem, but you end up thinking about it that way, don't you? I know I do. But I also don't want to hold back from goals, so I think I need to think a bit more about the goals, or I might keep them on a monthly basis like I was doing this year anyway, or was trying to do this year. But like I said, I want to kind of concentrate more on the things I want to do as a streamer next year. I definitely want to try and work more on the TikTok. I'm still not used to using TikTok whatsoever, but I want to try and do more on that. I want to learn how to do how to edit better things, like edit better shorts and stuff like that. And I want to create more cohesion in the way, I don't want to say the brand, that sounds wrong, but as me as a streamer, how I portray myself, I want to create a good cohesion with that, so it's more identifiable. I think I've done a decent job with that, but I want to make sure it's all very like tightly knitted together and makes sense, so I want to work on that as well. When it comes to streaming, I want to stream a wider variety of games as well. I've been trying to do that towards the end of this year because obviously I tried things like Overwatch and I tried Yakuza. I want to continue with Yakuza. Cookie has challenged me to try Dark Souls, so apparently I'm going to be trying out Dark Souls at some point next year. I haven't decided when, but I've told them I would, so that's going to be on the playlist. I want to do some more collaborations as well, because obviously this year I've done a few collabs with the members of VSay, who have been a huge part of this year. And to me, a huge achievement for this year, because another reason I started streaming was to make friends. And I've made friends. Obviously, Kaiko took me under her, I was going to say under her wing, but under her horn. Kaiko took me in. And obviously, we formed VSay, and we've been doing stuff together with that. And we're always chatting over there on our little group chat we have together and stuff like that. And I've met a whole bunch of you. So I've managed to make friends as well, and like meet people who have become very special to me, which is another great achievement this year because I didn't really have friends, but now I can say I have friends. So that's another big achievement, but I want to make more friends, and I want to collab with more people. I collabed with Latte as well. I'd like to do that again, and I want to collab with a bunch of other people, and I want to do like bigger event streams. Like somehow maybe it'd be really cool if I could set up a tournament of a game somehow or something like that. I would really love to do something like that, to get more people involved. But I'll have to work on that. And I also just want to develop my look overall and like the way I want to like be seen. I've got my project that I've been working on for a few months now. That's going to be delayed once again, but I want to get my project completed this year as well, or next year. I want to get my project completed. Though, if that doesn't manage to get completed in the next year, there's going to be some things wrong. But it should be completed. But I want to get that all wrapped up, and I want to do that project justice because I'm really proud of it. So once everything finally falls into place for that, there's going to be a big push with that as well. And that's going to be a lot of hard work. It already has been, but I'm really proud of what I've managed to put together so far. So I'm hoping that when that all falls into place, you guys will be excited as well. Because the VSay group know about it. I've been keeping them in the loop so they know what's coming. And I hope you guys like it because they seem to really like it. And I'm so nervous about it. Like, genuinely, the more it gets delayed, the more nervous I get about it. Your cozy vibe has always made us come back. Oh, thank you, Laughing Devil. I'm happy with the vibe I've created. I am truly happy with that. I think the way that I've managed to go about streaming and like the atmosphere I've managed to create, I think that's exactly what I wanted. I don't think that's going to be changing. I might get a bit like louder and stuff as my confidence continues to grow, but I think I'm very much sticking down the route of comfy cozy with the occasional maybe slightly darker game and stuff like that. But that's definitely the way I want to go. You'd be interested depending on the game. That's totally fair, Connor. I can be like that. Some games I don't want to watch be streamed either. So no, that's totally understandable. You want to see me do karaoke? I'm never going to promise karaoke because I really cannot sing. But I did say before about reading, didn't I? Because I know some of you guys were saying about being interested in me reading a book on stream. I don't know if you guys still are interested. If you are, I'm looking into books to read because I'm not 100% on what sort of book I should read. So I'm looking into it. So if you are still interested, that's going to be another thing to add to my list for the next year, like comfy cozy reading streams. But then that also means I'm going to have to work on my my stammer because I've been tripping over my words a lot lately, so I need to work on that. But you think that'll be cozy? Okay, I'll need to find a good book. I was thinking maybe like a nice fantasy novel or something, but I'll need to do some research. Nothing too overcomplicated, so it may end up being more from like the young adult or like easier to read areas, if that makes sense. Just because if I pulled out like the Lord of the Rings novels or something, I feel like that'll be a bit of a difficulty to read. Black Prism, is that a book? I could definitely look into it if that's a book. If we make a follower goal, then karaoke. Potentially. I'll put that on the cards. I'm not against that. We could do a follower goal, or we could do... I don't know. I was wondering at some point next year whether to do a follower-thon. I would say subathon, but I think I don't really want to go down the route of subathons. As of right now, I don't feel comfortable calling it that, but I could do a follower-thon, and I could make one of the goals a bit of a karaoke situation. That's an option. I would need a model holding a book. I don't know how possible that is with VVoid, I'll be very honest with you, but I'll look into it. At the very worst, I can put a book like on my desk or something. We can work it out. Warriors, that's about cats. I could look into that one as well. Magic Treehouse, I could look into that as well. How are you doing, Mark? Happy New Year. No Shakespeare. We are not doing Shakespeare. I had enough of Shakespeare in school. We are not doing Shakespeare. It's a fantasy book where colour is magic. Ooh, that sounds nice. I'll definitely have to look into a few options, and then maybe I could do like a poll, and then whichever one gets the most votes, I'll pick that one up. That's always an option. But no, I know you guys expressed interest in that, so that's also on my goal list for next year. So we've got book reading. Obviously, that'll be over a few different streams probably. We'd have to do that in parts. But book reading, I want to explore different games. I told Cookie that I would do Dark Souls, so Dark Souls is happening. And then a follower-thon at some point. So maybe we'll do a follower-thon as well. As for like follower goals and stuff like that, I genuinely don't know. I still can't wrap my head around that we're only like less than 100 away from 1,000. I still can't comprehend that. So I think until I can comprehend that, I don't think I can form new follower goals quite yet. But we'll say for the month of January, we want to try and hopefully get to 1,000. Maybe we'll start that off and then we'll work from there and we'll see what happens. Hey there, Charlie, how you doing? Does Waldo book count? Well, like, where's Waldo? Is that what you mean? How would I do that on stream? I don't have enough cameras to do ones of pictures. So manga is also out of the question. Doing ones of pictures right now would be really difficult. But another thing that would be quite cool as well, I want to do VR streams. Now that I've got the VR sorted for capture and stuff as well, obviously. I want to do VR streams like Beat Saber and stuff like that. And I want to do, I've said it before about Lego building, like, because I like the little Pokemon nano blocks, but I thought doing those, or like Lego sets, once I get like a camera set up to film my desk, I think that would be a lot of fun. We could just chat and build a Lego set. If you guys would be down for that as well, I thought that would be a load of fun. So that's on the maybe pile as well. I want to try new things, and I want to expand what I'm able to do, basically. And then with that, I want to learn what you guys enjoy, what you guys don't enjoy so much, and obviously what other people enjoy, because this Cottontail family has become quite large, but I'd also like to continue to grow it. So we're going to have to see what people like. We're going to have to work out the difficult algorithm of the human mind. That's the challenge for 2023. Work out people. It's Where's Wally over there? Whereabouts are you then, Charlie? I'm sure it's Where's Waldo in the UK. But yeah, another thing as well, I want to do more movie nights. Because we started movie nights on the Discord and they've been a lot of fun. But where I've gotten busier over the past few months, I haven't been able to do them as frequently, and I want to try and get into a better routine of that again. It might not be every week, but I want to try and do a couple a month. So I'm going to try and aim for that, a couple movie nights a month. But we'll see how that goes. We might end up doing one a month instead, but I want to make them pretty consistent. Oh, it's Boldo the American version. I did not know that. That shows how much I pay attention to to those books. I've never owned one. Though I have seen them in the shops, obviously. I've probably just picked up the name from TV shows and things. But yeah, I'm trying to think do I have any other goals? I think they're my main goals. I think my main goals are just like expansion, growth, and consistency. I think I've done a pretty good job at being fairly consistent. I also want to try and do an anniversary stream for when we get to mid-April next year. But I haven't decided what we're going to do for that yet. Maybe that could be the follow-a-thon. I don't know. But we'll try and work that out. I'll try to plan things. And I want to try and play some more games with people as well. Like, I'd really like to do a stream where we do Fall Guys, for example. And if you guys want to join in, you can have the code and do Fall Guys and stuff like that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But we'll work it all out together. But yeah, what was the first game I streamed? It was a Kirby game. What's the new Kirby game called? The one on Switch. It's the it's Forgotten something, isn't it? That was the first game I streamed. That would be good for an anniversary stream. That's true. Maybe I should do that. So I think the very first game I streamed was Kirby, and then I did Pokemon Shield. And then I kind of continued on from there, but I don't have the footage for those because that was from before I started to upload them onto YouTube. So I don't have those. But it would be fun to play that again, so that's a really good idea. Do you guys have any goals for the new year though? Because I don't really do resolutions per se. Obviously I've got goals with my streaming, but I don't usually do resolutions, but I know some people do. Do you have any personal goals for the next year? I think obviously I've got all my streaming goals, and then a personal goal is more just to continue working on my mental health and maintaining it. And doing more for myself, because I've worked on that a lot this year and I have improved a lot, but I think I need to continue to improve. So I want to work on that as well for the next year. Let me tell you something, coffee is just bean soup. Hey there, Clara. I guess coffee kind of is a bean soup, isn't it? You're not wrong, but I hope you're well and Happy New Year. You just want to work on yourself. That's a good goal. You don't do the resolutions at all. That's fair, Connor. That's fair. I used to do them, but I've ended up more in the camp of when I'm ready to work on a goal, then I will start working on that goal. I think that way you're more mentally prepared to take that journey for whatever that goal may be. Whereas if you just set it up for the sake of having a New Year's resolution, you may not be in the right headspace to do it. And I feel like that's kind of setting yourself up for failure. So even if you set up like, I don't know, a middle of March resolution because you're ready for it at that point, I think that works out better. My personal goal is to start dating myself a little bit. Ooh, going to make sure at least once a month I take myself out to eat somewhere nice. Oh, that is good. Self-care. That's a really good personal goal. No, I agree with that. I've been trying to do that more this year, like treating myself to things, and like treating myself to nice little meals and things like that. And like I'm doing face masks, trying to pamper myself a little bit. And I found that because I try and remind you guys to look after yourselves, and over on Twitter I always try and tell people like, I hope you have a great day and you've done amazing for making it like up to Friday and things like that. I found that saying those things has helped me kind of internalize them towards myself a little bit as well. So I'm definitely going to continue with those tweets. I don't know if they help people. I know someone on Discord before said that they always get a smile from them, but I always tweet them in the hopes that maybe it will lighten someone's day a little bit if they're having a hard one. So I try to do that fairly consistently, and I'm going to continue doing that as well. Yeah, Dal Capone, date yourself more. I think we all need to do that. We all need to date ourselves a little bit more. We all need to do a bit more for ourselves. Because even like people who are pretty good at doing things for themselves, I think everyone can always do a bit more for themselves, can't they? It's very easy to think about everyone else too much and not yourself enough. And that's no good, because there's only one of you. There's only one version of you. So you need to look after yourself. And especially because Chicken Pet, you need to look after yourself for Remus as well. Oh, my headphones turned off. I didn't get my notification.
For success, your cozy vibe is always worth watching. Tofu Blanky Bleed Purple Tofu Love.
Thank you, Laughing Devil. Thank you for the bits. No, but yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. It's so weird to think about like this whole like past few months of streaming as being like a success, but it is a success. And I say it's weird to think of it that way just because I guess I still haven't fully processed it all. I definitely haven't processed it all. And every so often I kind of realise again and I'm just like, oh my goodness. We were talking about it yesterday. Oh, fireworks have started. I'm very sorry. I was talking about it yesterday about how you see like a viewer count, for example, and it's like a part of you's like, I would have never imagined getting to that many people being there, but then you end up comparing to others and then it ends up seeming smaller than what it is. But then you think about the fact that if 15 people were sat in the same room as you in this moment, the room would be packed. Like, it would be a very busy room. Do you know what I mean? So I've been trying to think about it more that way. If this many people were sat with me right now, where would you all sit? I wouldn't have enough spaces. Like, some of you could sit on the bed, but a lot of you would be on the floor. But I do have spare pillows. But if you think about it that way, that kind of like makes it real. Ow! And then you end up thinking about like how like over the top that is. Oh, Dunkus, be careful. There is a cooldown on the bully. There is a cooldown. I need to fix that. The cooldown's a bit funny. Yeah, so don't spam all of your points. You'll end up wasting them all. But I hope you're well. You call for the corner spot. What, on the bed or on the floor? There isn't a floor corner space, I'm afraid. I mean, if everyone sits like with their legs close, like with their legs pulled to their chests, we can get a few of you on the bed. But we're not moving the plushies. The plushies will stay there. You're going to have to sit around them, I'm afraid. Right corner, you'll just stand. Oh, Donkus, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. It's not that I live in a circle. It's that I have a lot of things in this room. And because it's not a very big room, it all ends up lining the walls. So, like, I've got my anime figure shelf in one corner. And then I've got obviously like my wardrobe and my chest of drawers and things like that. And then my desk is in one corner and my bed is in the other corner. And the final corner is the door to leave the room. So there's just like this middle floor space. I don't have a lot of space in here. Can you not just blend in with the plushies? You can certainly try. There's a couple of squishmallows in there, so it will be cozy. You're moving mid-January. Oh, I wish all of the best for you moving, Del Capone. I'm really hoping that in the next year I'll be able to move into my own place. I am really hoping, because I currently live with family, and that's all fine and well. There's no problems, obviously. It's just not the most ideal in terms of like space, and where it is a group of adults all in quite a small space, it can cause a few conflicts at times, because obviously we all have different routines and things like that. And that also means I have a lot of stuff in a small space. So I would very much like to have my own space. So that'll be a goal. There you go. That's a goal for the next year. I would like to hopefully get my own space. You love squishmallows. I love squishmallows. I love them so, so much. I want more, but once again, space. One day. Is my VTuber room based off my in real life room? No, it's not. It's a lot tinier than my in real life room. In real life, my room's a bit of a tip. I'll be very honest with you. But it's an organised tip. I know where things are. I can always find my stuff. You don't get along with your roommate. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Del Capone. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously there's no, how do I word this? It's not that when I say conflict, we're not like arguing with each other. We all get along very well. Like I said, it's more just like, because we are all grown up, I'm the youngest in the house, and we're all adults. So we all do have like different things we need to get done, different jobs, different routines, different like ways of going about things. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes those ways of going about things can clash, and we have different like standards for certain things, and different like ways we like things to be arranged or done. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes that can cause a little bit of awkwardness. So if I could get my own space over the next year, then I can have it set out exactly how I want it set out. Lifestyle overlap, exactly. And like, it's no ill will. We have no ill will towards each other or anything like that. It's just natural. It's natural when you have a bunch of adults in one space, isn't it? But that's just the way it is right now. Because I feel like everyone has their own difficulties, whether they have their own space or they don't or anything like that. There's always challenges, isn't there? But yeah, next year. What do you mean a bit of a what, Del Capone? Was it a bit of a tip? Is that what you didn't quite get? It kind of means like, a tip is like, is this like an English thing, like a British thing, saying something's a bit of a tip? It just means it looks like a big old mess. Because a tip is another word for a rubbish dump. Not to mean that my room looks like a rubbish dump, but it's just messy. That's all it is. It's just messy. There's just things around. Oh, you heard a different word. Oh, I see. No. No, it's a bit of a rubbish mess at the moment. I'm glad I could clarify. But yeah, but that means if I end up having to take a bit of time off streaming, over the next year, it'll be for a good reason, like I'm moving. So watch this space. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens though. Your mind is in the gutter. Oh, don't worry, Del Capone, it's okay. I know some of the syllables don't always pick up quite perfectly on this microphone. It's definitely a huge upgrade to my original microphone. But I know I'm still working out like the filters and stuff. So if a word doesn't come on through properly, just let me know and I'll reiterate. Moving or being buried under an avalanche of squishmallows. That'll be a brilliant way to go, wouldn't it? I do have my plushie corner. Which is to the left-hand side of my desk. So it's right next to my computers. I think I've posted it on the Discord before. But then I have some larger plushies, which include the squishmallow and the cuddly cat that someone kindly gifted from my phone. And they're all on the bed. So I've got 2 squishmallows. I've got the cat. I've got Do you know the tiny-headed kingdom bears? The bears with the really beefy bodies but the tiny heads. I have one of those, and I have a squishy penguin that feels like a squishmallow, and I have a massive eel that also feels like a squishmallow but isn't a squishmallow. But they're all on the bed. So bedtime is just a big old cuddle pile. Oh, I wonder who that little gremlin is. No one's allowed near my plushies. I've had nieces and nephews try to get to them, and I'm like, no, because if you take a plushie out of this pile, the whole pile's collapsing. So no touching the plushies. But they're a bit older now, so they listen better when it comes to that sort of thing. I have a dog with a Be a Nice Human shirt, a red panda, and a calico cat. And I have the Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen squishmallows. Ah! I have a big, like, greenish blue, I think it's an alpaca squishmallow. And I have a Pikachu from the new Pokemon collection. They're the squishmallows I have. Socks and Diego aren't too fussed about the plushies, I'll be honest with you. Socks likes being in the towel cupboard at the moment, but she also loves plastic bags. If you put a carrier bag down, she will go into it. Diego, his moods just shift, but he always likes a good cardboard box. Oh, you still have your childhood teddy bear. I have a soft doll from Mothercare that I've had since I was 5. And I still have that. And it's very old and limp, but I still have it. Hey there, Squirtle. You got Valorant working. Oh, I'm so glad. What did you manage to do for it? Did you end up having to do the BIOS for the hard drive? And thank you for the shower. Because I know you were kind of scared to do it, right? You updated the BIOS, you did it. Was it okay? Because I know you were a bit, like, worried about it. It seems so scary to do, but I think it's not too complicated, is it? It's just scary seeming. Cats in boxes are the best thing. I've got so many photos of my cats in boxes. They love them, they love them. But Diego right now is in the kitchen because the fireworks have started, and we've said before, thank you for the shower, that he's scared of the fireworks. So we've locked the cat flap so they can't get out. So he's kind of just sat in front of the cat flap right now because he wants to get out. But we're keeping an eye on him. We at least know he's somewhere safe. Thank you, thank you. Thank you kindly. Just bow. Thank you. It wasn't so bad. Yeah, I thought so. It's just, I think when you get told, like, you need to do all these things with the, hello there, with the motherboard, it's just scary, isn't it? But in practice, it's not so bad. I'm glad you got it sorted, Squirtle. Yeah, I think it's like an AMD thing, isn't it? Because AMD motherboards are different to, Intel motherboards, aren't they? Because I'm so sure that I saw someone on Twitter talking about it and they said they had AMD as well. It's so weird how those things work though. I have no idea how that ends up working out. It's so weird. But how are you doing, Chari? I hope you're well. Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to you as well, Squirtle. We've just kind of gone over like the past year, what next year's like aims are and things like that. But I've kind of worn out that conversation now, I think. But loads of games with anti-cheat software have issues. Interesting, because I know a lot of games use anti-cheat things, don't they? You're waiting for your last gnocchi for the year. Ooh, I had quite a big lunch quite late, so I haven't eaten very much this evening, but I'm going to eat something after stream. Just something quick though, because I went to there's this nice bar up in the town I live in, and I got a nice breakfast from there with like poached eggs and stuff, and it was really yummy. It was really good. This 2022 was good because I know me. Oh, thank you, Chari. I was saying about all the friends I've met this year. I was just saying that I've achieved an awful lot more than I ever thought possible this year. I also said that it was all thanks to you guys, because it totally is. And I also obviously spoke about the friends I've made, meeting Vise and all of that sort of stuff. Yeah, all of that. All of that. Um. About to subject yourself to Wario Land 2. Oh, good luck. We're probably going to be playing a bit more Pokemon today. But like I said, I just wanted to start with like some chatting, which is why I'm in the just chatting tag at the moment. But we are going to do more Pokemon Fire Red. Sorry for being part of your 2022. Don't be silly. You're a good part of my 2022. All of you are. You're all a great part of my 2022. And hopefully you'll continue to be a part of my 2023 and I can continue being a part of yours as well. We've had a lot of old faces, new faces. Some have gone and some haven't come back because life can be like that sometimes. But I always remember people, and those who haven't been around for a while, I always hope they're doing well. You're leaving after this stream. Understandable, Cherry. It was nice knowing you. But yeah, should we? Because I'm just trying to think. Do I have anything else to say? I don't think I do. So should we pop on over and do some Pokemon? Because obviously we've still got to do some trainers and we can get Misty done today. We still have a couple hours left of stream. So should we do that? Let's pop on over. And obviously we can keep on chatting anyway, right? So we're going to go over to here. And then we've got to open it up. That would help, wouldn't it? Boop. Boop. Expand, please. There we go. You're heading off, Chicken Pet? Oh, you're not actually leaving? I was about to say, I hope you have a lovely new year. Just trying to get my controller out. Story stuff? What do you mean, Del Capone? Are we doing story stuff? If that's what you mean, then yes. Give me a second. That seems a bit loud, so I'm just needing to fix that. Do. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. No. We started, you were here for it, weren't you, Del Capone? We started Fire Red this week, and we got up to Misty, well, at least we got to Celeron City, Cerulean City, sorry, and we caught an Oddish, but we still need to do the trainers along the top, and then we'll go and beat Misty. So, I need to remember what buttons I assigned everything to. Oh, I forgot they did this on Fire Red. The little recap. This is what I've been up to. This is what I've been doing. Okay. You weren't here. No worries at all. I feel like most people know Fire Red though, or like Generation 1, so you can come in and out pretty easily. Hey there, Mr. Sperry, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm good though, thank you very much. Are you doing anything nice for your birthday? Actually, who do I have? Because we need to get some levels on our Oddish, don't we? Yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. Okay, this will work. I also love that spelling of birthday, by the way. You've been shoved into the spare room? Oh, that didn't do much at all, did it? Your name suggests you belong in the spare room. Chicken Pet. Oh no, don't critical. But yeah, I think we should easily get Misty beaten today. How far we get, we'll see. I didn't know exactly when we would start Pokemon today, so I didn't know how long we'd be chatting for. But I thought it'd still be good just to tack this on if we had the time to. Because Pokemon's always a good choice. I should actually change my tag, shouldn't I? Give me a second. Give me a second. A darn tootin' second. I need... We're still in the just chatting tag. I'm a numpty. Give me a second. Do. Pokemon. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Bam, bam, ba, bam. Okay, there we go. That should be all sorted now. Are we in the right tag now? We are. Okay. Oh no, good start. We might need to switch train with Oddish for a little bit. Are you going for a late night McDonald's run? It closes at 8. Ooh, that's weird. McDonald's always close pretty late, don't they? I guess it might be for New Year's. Is it wet where you are, Rumi? You wouldn't want to wear your slippers out if it's wet, right? Well, we'll go back and heal, and then we'll know to switch train for a little bit. Because I want to get Oddish up to a similar level to everyone else. Oh, Carls, come on. Maybe I should have switched. It's okay. I'm just trying to think. I can't remember what level that Oddish evolves. What level does Oddish evolve? I'm racking my brain, but I cannot remember for the life of me. Because if it's kind of close, I'll keep on leveling up until we've evolved. If it's not for a while, I'll just leave it as Oddish for now. It's Stampy, you have the car. Oh, fair enough then. You wouldn't want to ruin your slippers. About 24. Oh, okay, I won't go all the way up to 24. That'll be a bit over-leveled for this gym, won't it? 21. Still a bit over-leveled, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. At least we're not too far off, though. Oh no, Carls! Oh, jeez. This hike has kind of whipped our butt a little bit, haven't they? Just do one of those. We'll dash down a hill and we'll come back up. And like I said, we'll, Did that not do anything? 21. Okay, awesome. But yeah, we'll switch train for Oddish for a little bit. This is one thing that I like in the newer games. I know not everyone likes it, but I like how it's like you've got a constant experience share for everyone, so you don't need to switch train quite so much. I like that. But I understand why some people wouldn't. Oh, you've got your hat on. It's not so cold out at the moment, I don't think. Compared to how it has been, it's definitely warmed up. Though it still feels cold in the house. Sometimes I'm sure it's colder in the house than it is outside of it. I'm like convinced. Okay, so we could do some wild Pokemon. How long would that take? Let's have a look. Let's give it a go. Remus is telling you off. Well, you shouldn't be cursing, Chicken Pet. Tap tap. We'll try this one. If we can find a bunch of... Actually, Abras wouldn't work, would they? We just need to get some levels on our little onion boy. How does this do? I mean, that's not dreadful. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Oh, this should be okay. Okay, we can beat the Rattata. And then we'll see... Oh, maybe not. I say something and then the game goes, you thought. You thought you could beat this Rattata. Okay. Do. Ekans. Okay, I'll keep I'll keep Oddish out, but then we'll swap to someone else. I think that's going to be the way to go. So we will swap to... Who do I swap to? Should we try... We'll try that. We'll try switching to Luke and we'll see how we go. But I think we are just going to have to keep on switch training, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. But it'll be worth it, because Oddish is going to be very helpful for Misty's gym. So it'll be good to have. Ooh. Okay, one more. And then we'll dash back down and heal again. Actually, how many potions do I have? I will check. I'm not sure how many I bought. I know I bought some. Not many. But we can sell those. Oh, we've got a rare candy. You're making another hat. It's a bee hat, black and yellow cat ear. Oh, that sounds so cute. If you want to, I'd love to see a picture on the Discord when you're done. Okay, I'm just going to use the potions for now. We can buy some more. There we go. And we'll continue on with the trainers. We'll see how we go. We just got to try and keep Oddish alive. Like, try this hiker. The hikers always like throw me off guard because you expect like rock Pokemon, but they always end up having a Machop or something on their team. So this one's okay. Oddish can deal with this. I'm pretty sure. Watch me be wrong, but I'm sure. It's a long process. Oh, don't worry at all. And hey there, Van. How are you doing? Happy New Year. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we've got this. Come on, Oddish. We need a better grass attack. That's what we need. Oh, your mum keeps on stealing your bits and bobs. At least it's something you can kind of like bond over, right? Right, level 15. Okay. Now, what does this kid have? What do you have, kid? I can never remember if you do Bill before or after the gym, but if we beat all of these guys now, we do need the experience anyway, so it kind of works out. We might need to... Actually, let's try this. She's making a blanket for your nephew. Oh, that's adorable. I can imagine though that a blanket must take a really long time. Right, let's see how this goes. We've got the poison, so that will definitely help us. Because if we can get the experience from this, that should get Oddish to level 16. And then they really are catching up. No, 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 no. Not the evil Hyper Fang. Okay. Knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Oh, at least, oh. At least I didn't do Hyper Fang again. That move always scares me, it really does. Hyper Fang on Eradicate, terrifying. So scary. Spearow, I will keep out Oddish for just a second. And now we will bring out Bird versus Bird. My Burb's stronger than your Burb. I will prove it. Oh, that didn't do very much. Oh no, you have Fury Attack. Oh no! 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 You named your Mecha Army VTubers. Oh jeez. Burb, please. Oh jeez, you're gonna get knocked out. No way you're not. I never get that sort of luck with Fury Attack. Okay, who are we giving the experience to? If Plant's fast, Plant can get it, but I don't think they'll be fast enough. Oh, we might have got lucky. Oh, come on. Oh no, we're dead. No, Plant. I know grass is bad against flying. I was kind of hoping the one absorb would do it, but that's okay. If the one absorbed on it, that would have worked out. It's even funnier because the game keeps mentioning that my army is looking for collaborators. That is funny. There we go. I was so hoping that one absorb would be enough, but that's okay. Lesson learned. I know, I sent him to his death. I'm a bad trainer. I'll go back and heal. I do want to get Oddish up to level 17. That'll be really good. I don't want to use the rare candy right now though. I want to save them. But we do have a couple of trainers in Misty's gym, so that will help us. So if I can't use Oddish much for these trainers, I can use Oddish in the gym. So it's not all bad. We just need a slightly better grass move. But we do have the poison powder, so we can use that to our advantage. I've already spoken to you guys. Okay. Off we go. Past all of these guys whose butts we whooped. If I was a Power Ranger, what colour would I be? Oh, I don't know. When I was younger, and we used to play like Power Rangers, like a game, we used to like pretend we were the Power Rangers. I was always the Pink Ranger. And my sister was always the Yellow Ranger. So I guess maybe I'm the Pink Ranger? Tofu's saying she's not too confident that she'll happily walk into a random person's house without knocking. I'm the protagonist, I'm allowed to. That's how that works. What are you up to, Van? Yeah, because like the pink and the yellow were the two girls, weren't they? So I was always the Pink Ranger and my sister was always the Yellow Ranger, because my sister was more of a tomboy, so she didn't want to be the Pink Ranger. So I was always the pink one, which I didn't mind because I liked the Pink Ranger. And then my brother always wanted to be the Red Ranger. Oh, you found a Power Rangers mod. That's cool. Come on, Oddish. Yeah, you pretend you're beating the bad guys. We used to do that of all of our favourite TV shows. Oh no, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't affect them. Oh no, I didn't mean to press it again. Mistakes. Of course it doesn't affect them. Everyone wants to be the Red Ranger or the Sixth Ranger's one unique colour. Oh, one of the Red Rangers shared your name. Oh no, when did Plant faint? Dang it, Plant! Yeah, the boys had a lot more options with the Power Rangers. Right, that's not ideal, but that's okay. We can beat them and then we'll run back in the hill again. Because I looked away for a second and then my Oddish was dead. That always seems to happen. I need to stop looking away. Oh, I'd like to be a Silver Ranger. That sounds fun. Oh, they pecked me! Is that what happened? Oh, your DoorDash got cancelled. I've had a lot of problems with ordering food lately. I'm guessing a lot of the drivers must be like obviously doing stuff for their holidays or whatever. But I think one time I ordered and it took like 2 hours and then they cancelled it. And then like another time I ordered and it took them an hour just to find a driver. And it was just McDonald's. The past couple of weeks there's been a lot of problems. There was a Titanium Ranger, was there? I haven't watched Power Rangers in an awfully long time. I think Luke's gonna go down. Bye, Luke! At least we've got a level on Luke. And then I'll just let Carls wrap it up. You can tell I'm not paying full attention because I'm just kind of button mashing while I talk. The Titanium Ranger is an American original. Ah, interesting. I know obviously the American versions of the Power Rangers is very heavily edited, but I don't know of everything that's like American original. Obviously I know like Luke's evolving. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. What was I saying? Yeah, because obviously I know like the whole high school student situation was obviously an American edition. But I didn't know that they did much. No, no, not now. This is not the time. Miphius, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're very well today. I did not mean to run into that kid. Slowpoke? I want a Slowpoke. There's 7 original American Rangers. Yeah, I can imagine the American one would have a lot of censorship. Just because that seems to be the case with a lot of shows when they're taken from Japan over to the West. I think there's less so now from what I can understand, but I know back when the Power Rangers became a thing, there was a lot more censorship, wasn't there? You was excited to try the new place, Del Capone. It's an awkward time of year. They might just be closed for New Year's. I know that a couple of the chippies near me are closed for New Year's. Hopefully you can try again in the future. But yeah, I haven't watched... When did I last watch the Power Rangers? Probably when it was airing on Fox Kids alongside Sailor Moon. So an awful long time ago. Hasbro is making a Power Rangers show meant for more adults, labelled for all ages, while maintaining a separate show for kids. That sounds really cool. We're having a hard time. Oh, we were confused. That's why we were having a hard time. My favourite Power Rangers season? I honestly don't know enough about Power Rangers to have a favourite. But Van, you seem to know an awful lot about the Power Rangers. What would your favourite season be? Oh, no wonder we're struggling. Yeah, I definitely don't know enough about all of the different seasons to like form a full opinion on it. Which season has the Scottish one? Isn't there a Scottish one? Because there's that clip on YouTube where they're like, this ranger has this skill, this ranger's the leader, this ranger's the girl. What do you have? And then he goes, I'm Scottish. I don't know if there's an actual clip, I just remember it. RPM, which one's that one? Your favourite was Jungle Fury. I've heard of Jungle Fury. The Green Ranger was Scottish. Do you know what clip I'm talking about when I say that? Oh, Pidgey's gonna die. But I don't know if that clip rings a bell for anyone. If you want to see it, I will bring it up on YouTube if I can find it. 2008. I kind of feel like I want to watch some Power Rangers again. Because it has been a very long time. Maybe I should. Maybe I should watch some Power Rangers. I wonder if I'd still like it. I still like a lot of the stuff I used to watch as a kid, so maybe. Right, we're gonna get another level on you, Oddish. We are gonna do it. We got jumped by that kid with the slowpoke. I wasn't expecting that, but it's okay. Scottish Ranger is the blue one from RPM. Do they do the thing I just said, where they like go, I'm Scottish, in response to like, what do you have going for you? I want to know if that's actually a clip, or if it was just like an edited thing done for a meme. You think it's a real thing? Oh, that's funny. That makes it better. The new Power Rangers relocated to New Zealand. What, for the whole story or just for filming? Because that would be a lot of fun, based in New Zealand. Yes, we got the level. Yeah, that's the one, Van. That's the Van. That's it, Van. I saw that clip once and I just couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny. Filming and story. That sounds really interesting. So I feel like you don't often get things set in like New Zealand and places like that, do you? Right. Hopefully it's just an army of Geodudes, because Oddish can handle Geodudes. Was the line improvised? Okay, this just gets better and better. If that line was improvised, that is just so amazing. It's so good. It's such a good clip. If it was improvised, that guy is a genius. And he probably didn't realise how genius he was at the time. Right, I will switch out. I'm going to switch out. Actually, no, I'll keep Oddish and then switch out. I like a good bit of improv. It's like, is it the second Harry Potter movie? Where, Draco goes to either Crabbe or Goyle, I can't remember. And he's all like, I didn't know you could read. That's improv, isn't it? Which is like, that was a good line for a kid to improv. Well, they would have only been like 12 at the time, right? Ah, Tommy Ranger R.I.P. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the Power Ranger lore quotation mark has gotten very convoluted, hasn't it? Because of all the different, like, versions. Oh no, did you miss? Oh jeez, okay. Carls, you have to take one for the team. Oh, well done, Carls, even better. I definitely need to watch some Power Rangers. Every year? Is it actually every year? Oh, I am very behind. If it's every year, I'm so behind. Right, let us get... I will buy some more, because I need to sell these items as well. But we're so near to the end, running back seems a bit silly. The next season is using completely original suits. Ooh! I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend. You are very cool, Camper Flint. You are very, very cool. They're cooler than me then. Dang, Flint, you're so cool. Oh no, not Hyperfang. Oh, that wasn't so bad. That was alright. That was okay. Who's bullying me? Right. We've got the levels nearly that I wanted on plant. If we can get to 18, that'll be really good, but we'll try. If we don't get to 18 here, we should definitely do so in the gym before we get to Misty. It's not me, I swear. I'm innocent. I'm innocent, I say. Why don't you believe me? In my XCOM game, I'm making my VTuber friends Power Rangers. Oh, is that why you asked? I'm gonna be the Pink Ranger. Ekans. You know, plants doing okay. Let's keep them out. Dustin for Prince. Whose fingerprints are on that plushie that was thrown at me? You'll be the Titanium Ranger. Toughest Ranger. I mean, a Titanium Ranger does sound very tough. I think, what would be tougher than Titanium? Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Come on, Ekans. Come on, Ekans. Oh no. Ooh, you have a fun Easter egg? For XCOM or for Power Rangers? I'm losing track. Oh, this is taking ages. We might need to switch out. We are getting there, but... Should I... You know, I'll keep on trying just because the XP would be good, but we'll see what happens. In the Megaforce crossover, they messed up the Titanium Ranger's helmet. They put the inside part in front of the visor, sorry. Oh, what, so you can see like an inside bit of the helmet? Ah, oh, that wasn't so bad. It's fun to learn about mistakes that people make in productions, especially when it's like a really big production and like there's like a coffee cup in the background or stuff like that. Things like that always amuse me. And nobody fixed it in post. Oh no! I find things like that so fun. Oh! No, don't flinch! Oddish, no! You can do it, I believe. I believe, Oddish. Oddish? Yay! Okay, so we'll scurry back in here. Well, the Red Ranger was a criminal. I did not know that. Right, back down, back. I cannot wait to get the bike. I know we're a while off from getting the bike, but I already want it. I was so excited about the running, and now I'm like, nope, too slow. I want the bike now, please. Yep. Bling, 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 bling. That's an interesting fact, Van. A bit of a dark one there. Right, let's go back over this way. Obviously, I can't get that Pokeball right now. And I think this is the last kid, isn't it? Come on, kid. Oh, there's also that girl. Are you also a trainer? Yes, you are. Apparently, they're letting him back in Power Ranger conventions, though. Though I suppose, as they proved it to be like manslaughter rather than like intended. I guess that makes sense because it was a self-defense thing, wasn't it? Oh, we can't do Oddish versus Oddish. Oh no! Who's got the stronger onion? That wasn't very good. But I don't think I can poison you, can I? We'll give it a go. No, I didn't think so. Right, we cannot do this. I'm gonna have to switch. We can't do Oddish versus Oddish. This will take forever. Okay, so we're gonna... This would be a better idea. We do need to go to the shop though and get some items and sell some items. We do need to do that. Let's do a gust. There we go. Then I might just do a quick attack. we go. He's missing half of his visor. What, is it that bad? Should I look this up? I didn't even check to see who was coming out. Ah, oh, Del Capone, I'm sorry. It's the worst when you're craving something and you can't, like, get it. It's really that bad. I'm tempted to look now. Where's my phone? Give me a second. Okay. I'm looking it up. So, it is titanium... It would help if I could spell, wouldn't it? Ranger. And it is from which series? It is from Mega Force. Mega Force Visor. Oh yeah! That's so weird! That does look odd, doesn't it? Because you can see on the bits where it's like correct, like how it's meant to be. And then the ones where it's clearly looking a bit weird. No, I see what you mean. You could, but they wouldn't be very good. I mean, do you think it would be good enough to still enjoy and like beat the craving, or do you think it's not worth it? Or is there an alternative that would still beat the craving but isn't the exact same thing? Because sometimes it's like I'm really craving something, but I can find an alternative that still hits the spot. You're chock full of Power Ranger facts. You honestly are. It's really impressive. There was also an unofficial Orange Power Ranger. I did not know there was an Orange Power Ranger. Brown Ranger. That's not a very flattering colour. You don't think it's worth it. That's fair. It's hard to balance the cost, isn't it? The cost with what you get. Some things are just far too overpriced. Okay, so we did them. Are you guys trainers? This cape is a famous date spot. Misty, the gym leader, has high hopes about this place. Hello, are you here alone? If you're out at Cerulean's Cape, well, it should be as a couple. Well... Come on, let's pop inside the house. Hello? Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, lady. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Sure, buddy. This button? You're a Power Rangers otaku. Otaku. I can't read that word properly. I always think of the American Idol video where it's the girl who's like, I'm an old taco. Do you know that video? So my brain instantly just pronounces the word wrong now. If only you were as cool as the other trainer. A couple wouldn't have said that. Look, I'm super uncool, okay? I'm uncool and Bill looks angry. Yeehaw, thanks lady, I owe you one. So did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh here, maybe this will do. There we go, SS ticket. I'm pretty cool either way. I will take it. Okay. Invited me to my party, but I can't stand fancy dues. I will go for you, Bill. Don't sweat it. Right, let's head on back. We'll beat that other trainer as well, and then we'll do Misty's gym. I feel like there's some words where, because I've heard them in like meme videos or like joke things, the way they pronounce them in those videos just stick in my head. And I know it's the wrong way to say it, but it's how it automatically comes out. And I do that with a few words, and I just sound like a bit of a numpty. Oddish, this is probably a bad idea. I'll give it a go. Oh no, Oddish, don't do that. No, Oddish, don't do that. Oh geez, if I flinched 3 times in a row, that would have been such bad luck. That's not working. Let's switch. We will switch to... let's do Skittle. Let's do that one. But yeah, we shouldn't have any problems with Misty. I think we'll be alright. Watch me be completely wrong, but I feel like we'll be okay. And then obviously we'll see how far we end up going. We've still got a nice little chunk of stream left. Right, plants up to level 18. Do I want sleep powder? Yes, I'll give it a sweet scent because I won't use it. I know what I'm like. And it could prove useful. Sandshrew, I will switch. Because Oddish can handle a Sandshrew, I think. Let's find out. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so we'll head back down. We'll heal. We'll go to the shop and sell the Star Piece, Tiny Mushroom and Nugget. And we will get some extra potions. And then we'll go to Misty's gym and we'll give it a go. Sounds like a plan. So I think we've done all the trainers here now. So let's head on back. I think if there's going to be a problem with any of the Pokemon in this gym, it will be the Starmie. I think beyond that we should be okay. The Starmie might be a problem, but we will find out. But we'll get all healed up either way. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Right, now, which direction's the shop? It's down here, isn't it? I want to buy super potions. And I'll buy a few of them. I'll get 5. And I'll sell the items that I want to sell, and we could always buy some more afterwards. So we need to sell Tiny Mushroom, Star Piece, and Nugget. How many Pokeballs do we have actually? We have... Okay, we need some Pokeballs as well. Let's grab some Pokeballs. Let's grab like 4 of those. We've got 4 Pokeballs and 4 potions. We should hopefully be okay. At least for the time being, until we can get a bit more money. Right, we're healed. We have items. I will drop a save. There we go. And then in we go. Let's give it a go. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go. I always found this swimmer sprite to be kind of weird looking. I don't know what it is about it, but there's something about it I don't like that like throws me off. And I can't place it. I can't put my finger on it. Oh, don't leer at me. Oh, perfect. Critical hit as well. Okay. No, keep out, Oddish. I think Oddish is going to be the way to go. Oh, I love Shelder. Look at it. Shelder's so cute. I think if its tongue wasn't sticking out, it wouldn't be anywhere near as cute. But because the tongue is sticking out, it's adorable. Now, that was a couple of absorbs. That's okay. Okay. Level 19. But I do want to do that trainer before I fight Misty as well. So let's scoot on round. Just get all of the experience. And then I don't think we'll need to heal. I think we'll be okay to just go to Misty straight away. How's our health doing? I do have some normal potions left, so I can do a normal potion. One last funny story. Everyone likes to make the joke that the Power Rangers were racist for having the Black Ranger as a black person. But the truth is, nobody even made that connection in production until they'd already filmed a significant portion of the first season. Interesting. I feel like, and maybe this is wrong of me to say, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't make that connection. Like, it might take a moment for it to kind of twig in their head. Because I've never even thought of that as, like, being a problem. But obviously I can totally see when you say it why that could be seen as a problem. And they probably did the same thing. It was so innocent in their head, they didn't think about it. And then it was pointed out to them and they were like, oh, problem. I can see how that could happen. Hey there, pizza lover. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing today? And Happy New Year. Because I feel like it's one of those things most people don't put that much thought into. Do you know what I mean? It was in the 90s. That explains it even more. It's like, it's one of those things that you should have thought about it. It just didn't cross their minds. And it was not intended. Yeah, absolutely. Oh! I've accidentally gone to another window. I'm so professional. What's your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. I like Misty's sprite. I think it's cute. But let's see how we do. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, perfect. Okay, another critical. I might put a poison powder down on the Starmie to help me out. Because like I said, I think if anyone's going to be a problem, it's going to be the Starmie. So I might put a poison powder down and then start doing absorbs. I think that's going to be the way to go. Oh, the actress dropped out before they started filming. I didn't even know there was another actress. Right, I'm going to drop a poison powder. Oh, that might hurt. Oh no, we're okay. Okay, so poison powder. And then we'll start doing the absorbs. So at least then we're doing extra damage each turn. So hopefully we should be all good. Oh, that swift did hurt. Okay. How much is that going to do? Okay, that's alright. They'll heal us up nicely as well. So we should be able to do another swift. We should be okay with another swift. Unless it crits. No, we're okay, cool. And then we can absorb again. And if that doesn't kill, the poison will. The poison should kill. Come on, poison. Oh no, it didn't! No, potion! Oh no. We've still got the poison, we're okay. I can absorb again. Oh, a critical! We've got a lot of criticals this battle. We're definitely surviving another swift. We're good to go. We are good to go. We are all right. I remember loving the Yellow Ranger. I'm guessing you mean the original Yellow Ranger, right? 21! Are we gonna get Gloom? I love Gloom. Are we getting Gloom? Wow, you're too much. All right. You can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. Yay! Gloom, 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 gloom. Gloom, gloom. Yay, I love Gloom. Like, unironically, I love Gloom. I cannot tell you why. I just love him. He's a stinky boy, he's a stanky flower, and I love him. Gloom, gloom. Vileplume. I love Vileplume. I never really cared much about Blossom. The Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you've got in trades. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees. You can also have my favourite TM. Ooh, Water Pulse. That's going to be good for Squirtle. We don't have Cut yet though, I don't think. No, I love Gloom. I think Gloom's great. They're a stinky little flower. They're a stinky little flower, but they're an adorable stinky little flower. I love them. And I love their voice in the anime. It's all like gloom, gloom, gloom. And I love it. And I just think of the whole Grass Gym episode where Team Rocket finds that bottle and it's like essence of gloom and it stinks. I love it, I love it. And they're like in that tube, aren't they? The metal tube. And they're like bouncing around inside of it because it smells so bad. Right, off we go. Where do we get Cut from? Because I'm very sure we don't have it yet. Can you make a song request? Okay. Oh, Cut is on the SS Anne. Oh, okay, cool. As long as I haven't missed it. Someone did an animation of Team Rocket saying goodbye to Ash. Oh my goodness, I would cry. I'm very glad I haven't seen that. A Song Us Among Us. I try not to play music on stream just because of copyrights and such. But Todoroki, I do hope you're well regardless. Okay? Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. You've got to be careful with these sort of things. The copyright gods do like to strike and they strike hard. Hello? I don't think you should be here. It's not your yard. Well, it's not yours either. Can I Google Lego piece 26047? Before I do, is it something bad? Because why? I can't help but be a little bit suspicious. Google piece, no? Okay, I'll look it up on my phone. Give me a second. Oh, I see! It looks like a little Amogus. It looks like a sussy little backer. I see. What is that piece? Oh. It was just a bunch of pictures of that piece next to a little Amogus. Okay, so poison powder. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Well, that's not going to work, but at least we've got the poison going. So we can switch out. I'm going to switch out to... let's go to Skittle. Oh, that did a lot. Okay, maybe Skittle was a bad idea. You're surprised Lego Among Us isn't a thing yet, TBH? Yeah, is it? I guess it's not a thing, is it? I'm trying to think. No, I don't think it is a thing, is it? I'm surprised it's not. Because I can imagine they would make an awful lot of money. It'd be easy to make the minifigs. That is true. Right, we should teach Skittle Water Pulse. You know what I'm surprised about? What are you surprised about, Ban? Among Us got a HoloLive collab. They did, didn't they? You could get like the hair and stuff on the little beans, couldn't you? I am going to switch. I'm both surprised and not surprised because Among Us is quite popular in Japan, isn't it? So I'm kind of like surprised and not surprised at the same time. There's a McDonald's Overwatch collab? I had no idea. That's a weird one. It's kind of like the same as like basically everything that's collabed with Fortnite. Because you can get like Rick and Morty, you can get Dragon Ball Z, can't you? You can get like a bit of everything on that game. Order a meal and get a Tracer skin. I had never heard of that. That's so weird. Okay. Well, level 19 on cars. There's a McDonald's adult meal with the toys of the old McDonald's characters. I thought they were unofficial. Or are they actually official? Oh no, Al Capone. Obviously, I've never played Fortnite, but just based off of the models alone, they've clearly put a lot of effort into them. But I've never really played Fortnite. So all I've seen is the gif of Goku doing those dances, and it's just very funny to me. Hey there, Chaotic, how you doing? Happy New Year. And thank you for the shower and the head pat. Well, they were official. They definitely weren't a thing here, I don't think. Right, so the guy's gone. I'm going to quickly heal up, and then we'll continue onwards. I like how we don't give the TM back, we just take it. Does that make us a part of the crime? Because we're now carrying stolen goods. Is that how that works? Bing, 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 bing. Okay. So we'll go round. I'm not too fussed about the daycare lady at the moment, so I'm going to leave her alone. The Overwatch collab was a specific meal. Oh, was it like an Overwatch meal? Because I know McDonald's did the BTS meal, didn't they? Which was interesting. That was a very interesting collaboration. The skin isn't that good. What's the skin of? Is it like, oops, is it like a Ronald McDonald skin? Because that would be funny. Right, let's go round. I accidentally jumped over the ledge. Whoop. There we go. Right, let's try that again. Because we need to go down here. It's just the sauce with the BTS meal. Yeah, I knew they had a sauce. It just appeared to be, like I said, a very interesting choice of collaboration. Because I know I saw a bunch of people online who were really angry because they ordered their BTS meals and they didn't get the BTS burger wrapper or something like that. And I'm just like, this is all a bit beyond me. A little bit over my head. It isn't Ronald McDonald, then it can't be very good then. I want a Ronald McDonald Tracer skin. I'm just going to skip these guys for now. I know I need the experience, but we'll find some trainers. I know you can get a Meowth around here, but I'm not too fussed about a Meowth. But we need to go this way, don't we? I do not. I don't have one. I'm very sorry. Whee! I always found the stripes in this underground path to be a very interesting choice. I wonder why they did that. Is it just so it doesn't kind of end up hurting people's eyes because it's just one big tunnel of the same colour? Maybe. The only other options are fast food and you're not the most happy with that. Oops. Sometimes a bit of fast food can be a nice little treat. Okay. You're a bird trainer, aren't you? So I'm going to want to swap around. I'm going to put Skittle up front. To be honest now, Gloom's ahead now anyway, so we can leave Gloom for a little bit. Oh, you had fast food yesterday. 2 days in a row probably isn't the best, is it? Do you have nothing in the house at all? What was the BTS sauce? What was the special sauce that came in that meal? Just out of curiosity. Just get it from the grocery store and get some basic chicken nuggets. You're not wrong. I mean, I do love me some McDonald's chicken nuggies, but they're not exactly like top tier quality chicken, are they? But sometimes they do hit the spot. Oh, I see, you just don't want to cook. I can understand that. Ooh, bite. Okay, cool, perfect. Yes, we do want bite. I'm gonna get rid of withdraw, I think. Sweet Cajun and honey mustard. I don't like the sound of either of those. But I'm quite a fussy eater, so I'm probably the worst person to ask about fancy sauces. You just had the chicken nuggies. Of course, you went off to McDonald's, didn't you? I hope you enjoyed them. I do like some McDonald's chicken nuggies. Oh, it's like sweet and sour sauce. Okay, that doesn't sound quite so bad. I'm not a big fan of sweet and sour, but I will have it. But I just like I said, I remember seeing all the people being like complaining about not getting their BTS wrappers, and I'm just like, it's the same burger. Why does it matter if you have the BTS wrapper on it? It's the same as when they did the Pokemon Happy Meals and people were complaining they didn't get the Pokemon box. And I'm like, the Pikachu box was very cute, but you are just going to throw it away. So it's not the end of the world. Do you know what I mean? And you still got your Pokemon cards. That's probably the main bit you want. Same as like, I think, because you got photo cards with the BTS meal, didn't you? Did you get special photo cards? Or did I make that up? You'd keep the Pikachu box. I think it would depend for me, because sometimes the insides of those boxes get so greasy where they throw the food in. I think over time it would start to smell. That's my main thought about it. Right, we need to get Skittle healed up. Now there's another trainer there, so I'm going to have to use my items, I think. Let's see, do I have an antidote? I do! Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Mercury. I will drunk now. Much appreciated, and I hope you're doing well. I don't know if I've already asked. People started fighting over it. Oh, I don't get that. I don't get it. But I mean, I guess that's what they want, because it creates that hype, doesn't it? I just don't understand. Hey there, Pikachu King. Oh, of course, it's going to be busy for you today, isn't it? Look after yourself. Don't overexert yourself too much. And obviously, if you're able to lurk around, I'd love to see you. But if you're too busy, I entirely understand. Okay. So, what level is everyone now? Okay, so I'll put Luke up front for a second, because Luke's the furthest behind. Oh, the big naughty is still getting to you. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. But I'm glad to hear you're getting rest at least. The source isn't worth fighting over. I can't imagine very much would be worth fighting over, I'll be honest with you. It's the same as, I don't know if anyone saw it, there was that video going around on Twitter. Because I believe a YouTuber has released like a drink or something, I'm not too sure. But it was in Aldi, the supermarket Aldi, and there's a video of a bunch of people scrabbling to get bottles of these drinks. And then there's photos of people selling them for like £10 a bottle. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I just don't understand it. Obviously, people are into different things, and that's fine. That's fine. People have different like passions and interests. I just can't imagine scrabbling over bottles of drinks and like snatching them out of children's hands. That's what I can't wrap my head around. KSI and Logan Paul. Oh, is that who it was? I just can't understand. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Take a bow. Take a bow. Thank you. How kind. So kind. Some off licenses were selling them for £20 to £25. I don't get it. Is this me just being like, being old? Am I old? Am I officially old? I don't understand. The Big Mac sauce is just Thousand Island dressing, is it? I've never really eaten a Big Mac. I'm not a big burger person. Thousands of them had to be destroyed due to being mixed too strong, leading them to being labelled as not fit for human consumption. What, the drinks? Oh, that's dreadful. I understand production errors can occur, but that's crazy. Right, I'm going to have to switch Luke around, but at least Luke got an extra level. I'm going to put Coles up front. I have cozy mum vibes. I'm not old, I swear. Jari insists that I'm 60 though, so, you know, maybe in spirit. Maybe I have an old spirit. My ears do wave around, don't they? I like that they wave around. I think it's a bit fun. You gotta think that I'm sat here in my office chair just like waving around right now. Woo! How did you spend your New Year's Eve? Oh, I danced in an office chair for like 30 minutes. What did you do? Pikachu. I just thought my team isn't really the best first for electric Pokemon, are they? We might need to go and catch someone. Oh no! Paralysed. Oh, perfect. That worked out. Okay, cool. Is there anyone else? There is. Who do I have up front? I will heal Carl's because I do have a paralyze heal. So where is... There we go. We'll need to buy a couple more of those. So I think they'll be useful. Okay. should start searching the grass a bit for some extra Pokemon. But if I'm in the place I think I am, then if I go to the right, completely to the right, I might be able to find some useful Pokemon. I think. I might be wrong. This Butterfree looks really large. The scale seems to be a bit off, doesn't it? Come on, Carls, you can do it. I know you're poisoned. You can do it, I believe. One more punch, one more punch. There you go. Oh, perfect. Okay, so now Carl's is at 20, so we're getting caught up. And then, oh, there's still more. This is the problem. Okay. Back. Antidotes? We do have 2 antidotes left. And then I will use a super potion. Good thing we bought some of these. But I'm going to use it on Luke. Because I think Luke needs to get caught up a little bit. Because everyone, Skittle and Luke are both still 19. Whereas Carls and Plant are in the 20s. And if we can get everyone into the 20s, that'll be good, I think. Pidgey, okay. Burb versus Burb, good start. Our Burb is stronger than their Burb. I don't want you guys fighting. Of course I would be like, don't fight. I were a much stronger Burb. Take that, Pidgey. Another Pidgey. Come on, we'll keep on going. I think we're going to be okay. Hello there, Rose. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing very well today. What? And Chicky, hello. Happy New Year. Thank you for popping by. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh, second Pidgey down. No one can handle my Burb. You somehow have 10 points on my channel. Do you think you might have tagged along with a raid at some point? But thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Maybe you tagged along on a raid and didn't realise. Because I end up doing that sometimes. I'll like raid someone and then I'll go and grab a drink. And then because they wrap up streaming while I get caught up in things, I come back and then I'm like in someone else's channel. And not follow. Well, you have fixed it. I hope you're enjoying your time. With me babbling about Pokemon and Power Rangers has been our thing today. We've had a lot of very random conversations lately, but I'm all for it. Oh, the points now, Capone. I am working on extra point redeems. But they're in the works. I do want to add extra redeems next year. So that's an extra goal for next year. But we're talking about that at the start of stream. Add more redeems. There you go. I do want to do that. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Rambling is fun. Rambling is fun. 2D model. I am a 3D model. I am a Vivoroid model. Yeah, I'm Vivoroid. I don't have live 2D, unfortunately. Ow! But I use the Twitch integrated throwing system. And that's how you can throw the items. So if you do a bully me, it throws a Pokemon plush at me. And if you do shower of love, it showers like hearts and things. Or you can do a head pat, which obviously pats my head. It doesn't work quite as well with Vivoroid models compared to live 2D, but it still works, it still works. It works for 3D models now, yeah. It was only like in recent months they added VC face support. That's what I use for my Vivoroid model, I use VC face. And the way you'll do it I think it's quite similar to how you do it on live 2D. where you put the template over your stream and then you hide it. Because if I could be a little bit cheeky. If I do this, you can see all of my stuff and you can see the outline of where it throws the things. So I put it roughly where my model goes and then it hides. And then it just works. It works perfectly fine. I've never had a problem with it. You use VC Face. Yeah, you definitely can get it working then. Absolutely. I shouldn't have used Luke. I should have swapped, but thank you for the shower. But Spiro just threw it. They just threw. Okay, cool. Technology. Yeah, it never used to work for VC Face, I don't think. Obviously you can set it as well to push your model around when things are thrown at it, but I turned that off because I thought it looked a bit messy. But some people use it and it looks a lot like really good for their models. I just think the having it move your model when it hits you works better for live 2D in my opinion. But you can turn it off. I am not doing a Nuzlocke. No, this is just a standard playthrough. The Hacker Man. Oh, fireworks. You're making up for being mean with the shower, but I appreciate that. I didn't make this model by myself, no, but I did pay for some items and got some items for free on Booth. So it's all custom made items, and I did combine a couple of different meshes for the ears to work. Because the ears and the hair are two separate hair pieces, where I had to merge the meshes together to make one hair piece, if that makes sense. And I did tweak some of the boning in the hair to make it move a bit better. So I cobbled it all together with pre-made assets, if that makes sense. But there's so many amazing things available for VRoid, even for free. Like, there's so many awesome things that people make. It can take a long time to go through them all. Nope, any more? Nope, cool. You've been trying to make floating mushrooms with hair. Oh, I can see why that would be difficult. Definitely. I don't know how I could help you with that. Because like I said, beyond like some tweaking of things, I've not made things from scratch before. The struggle was for them to not fold in on themselves because of the bones. Ah, I see. Are you able to make it like one bone without like a joint in it, if that makes sense? Because if I remember correctly, when you have the bones, you have the little circles on them, don't you? And that's where they kind of bend and flex. Are you able to just make it a stiff bone without a flex point in it? I don't know how possible that is. Okay, we're all healed up. Yeah, I'm sure you can take out joints. Obviously, I don't know if you can have no joints, but I'm sure you can take some out. So that might help you. I'm not saying it will be perfect. Definitely worth a go, though. I hope it works out. If it does, then I'm officially a genius. Okay, give me the fishing rod. Yeah, fishing rod. Yeah, so if it works, I'm a genius and no one can take that away from me. I'm officially a rabbit. I'll take it. I'll take it. But I need to pop to the shop. Now the big question is, do I have a rabbit, like a pet rabbit? I do not, unfortunately. I don't have the space for a rabbit. I have 2 cats though. We need some extra super potions. Let's get 1, just to bring it up to 5. And then we're going to need some paralyze heals. Let's bring that up to 5. Antidote, bring that up to 5. Oh, that was a big firework. I don't know if you can hear them. I'm sorry if you can. Let's grab some extra potions. Oh, I know they don't take up an awful lot of space, but what I mean is I currently live in a single bedroom and all of my stuff is in this bedroom, so I don't have the floor space to set up suitable things for a rabbit, if that makes sense. And I wouldn't be able to like rabbit proof everything safely. So while it is up, I would love to get a rabbit. I'd have to wait until I have my own space to do so. So maybe in the near future, I would like to get a rabbit. But I would need to get 2, because I believe rabbits are better in pairs, aren't they? So I would need to get 2 rabbits. Because I believe they get quite lonely, don't they, if you just have one? Can I get a dog trio? I will accept a Diglett, but I would rather find a dog trio. Oh, you're level 20. Maybe I'll just get a Diglett. I thought they were. My 2 cats came from the same litter, so they've been around each other their entire lives. Which is good, but it also means they do get into arguments sometimes. You have to make up for it by loving it. That's fair enough, if you're able to give it all the attention it needs. But if you might be a bit too busy for that sometimes, obviously then you want to give it proper company, don't you? Let's try and catch this Diglett. This will be good for the electric gym. Oh no, Diglett! Diglett. Okay, what if I do... Just to bring the health down a tiny smidge more, let's do a tackle. There we go, and then I'll try again. See, a dog trio would be good, but I'm pretty sure that the spawn rate for them is really low. So I know they do spawn down here, I think they're quite rare though. But we can run around a little bit more. Would anyone like to have the Diglett be named after them? Would anyone like to be a Diglett? If not, we can just think of a different nickname. But obviously, I always like to offer it out. Just going to take a quick sip of my drink as well. You want to be the Diglett? Okay, I will call the Diglett Rose. You could be the big-nosed boy. There you go, we'll call it Rose. So I don't think Rose Warrior will fit, so we'll just go for Rose. There we go. You know what, we'll keep them on the team. We'll stick with this. We won't look for a dog trio, because you will evolve. I don't think it's a lot more levels for them to evolve. So, I'll quickly go and heal. And then, I guess we just go on the SS Anne, right? I always forget about the Pokemon genders. I seem to just like make up what their genders are all the time. But it's okay, it doesn't matter. Right, okay, so I'm just trying to think. Am I too low of a level to go on the SS Anne? I think I'm okay. I'm going to try it. Do I want more items before I go on? No, there is a bed to heal in, isn't there?
Hello, Ms. Rabbit. How are you doing today?
Thank you so much for the bits, Sora. I am well, thank you. How are you doing today? And Happy New Year as well. The passengers are restless from this long voyage. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. Bonjour, I am le waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, le strong silent type. I'm so bad with accents.
Today I will waste more money on you.
You do not need to, Sora. You can keep it for yourself, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Oh! Oh, these guys have a fair bit of money, don't they? I think a lot of them have Growliths and things as well, so this might be a problem. Here we go, Growlithe. And Luke's up front. This is not good news. Let's see how we can do. We might manage. Oh no, we're not going to manage. Oh, Raw. Okay. You did me a favour there, Growlithe. Tofu battling old men for their money. In my defence, they challenged me. Oh no, Rose is out now. Okay, so you got Magnitude. Ooh, and Dig. They're going to be so helpful for the electric gym. Let's go for a scratch though. They're going to be so helpful. And Luke's trying to learn Whirlwind. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so... Actually, that's not the move I thought it was. I don't think I want that. I thought it was a different move. Sorry, you did not need to gift a sub. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Lenori. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The Whirlwind was not the move I thought it was, so we're not going to learn that. No, thank you so much. I think Lenori started streaming just after I did, so if they're still streaming when we finish, we'll go and say hello to them. So I do talk to them fairly often. They're very lovely. Okay, another Growlithe. Can I just... I'm going to try and do a Magnitude. Magnitude 8. Oh, perfect. Rose coming in clutch. Well done, Rose. You're going to be so useful. Okay. I think actually a lot of them do have fire types on this ship. Everyone's in the 20s now as well, so that's good. I might actually pop Rose up front for a little bit.
It was necessary. It is my mission to waste my money here.
It's your mission, is it? Well, it seems I cannot stop your mission. But as I always say, never necessary, always appreciated. So thank you. You insolent pup! How dare you barge in? But I'm the protagonist! I'm allowed to do it, I'm the main character. Ooh, Nidoran. Let's try Magnitude again. Magnitude 9! Tick, 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 tick. How much damage is that gonna do? Haha! This Diglett! I'm so glad I went to pick it up. Another Magnitude 9. Take that, calling me an insolent pup. I'm clearly a bunny rabbit. Okay. You rude child. You have no sense of courtesy. Thank you for the money. Bye. Should we come back in? Do you have any items in here? No. Okay. Bye. Then we'll pop into this room. Hello? Waitress, I would like a cherry pie, please. Well, good luck with that. I don't work here. I'm not denying it. I did barge in. Protagonist or not, I still barged into the room. A world cruise is so elegant yet cozy. I get very seasick. I can't imagine I'd like a cruise. I always travel with Wiggly stuff. I never leave home without it. Okay, in here. Or are you all trainers? There's a fair few of you. Okay. Well, I've got Diglett, so I'm going to be okay. Okay. Magnitude! Oh, it's only a 6. But still. Oh no! 1 little HP. And then you crit me. Oh, thank you for the shower. Scratch it, scratch it, scratch it. Ah, thank you for the head pats. Right, we're going to switch out for Rose because we don't want to make them faint. Obviously, we can go and heal. But I'm going to... Let's put Coles up front. And then we'll fight you. Do, 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 do. Sora is showing all of the love today. Can we get... There we go. I seem to not get very lucky with the kicks. I wonder how much... what the accuracy is on those. Because I seem to miss them pretty frequent. Okay, there we go. Pidgey down. Keep going. I think we can deal with that. And then we'll go back to the Healy room and heal. And then... I guess we'll continue onwards. I can never remember how many trainers are on this boat. I know there's a lot of them. But I can never remember quite how many. Obviously, I know the rivals on here as well. Perfect. I wonder what that item is, though. Ooh, that's going to be good for Mangy. We are cruising around the world, my children and I. You only have one bed. Okay, let's go back. We'll heal up. I do think I want to teach that brick break to Mankey, though. Is it this room? No. Is it this room? Yes, it's this room. Right, I'm going to double check that brick break because I'm sure it's a good move, but I don't know if it's better than the ones we managed to get taught from the dojo men, the karate guys. So, TM case. We also have that water pulse, don't we? We should teach that to Squirtle. Let's have a look. Yes. So water pulse is 60 over 100 accuracy. Water gun, bubble. Okay, I'm thinking... Let's get rid of bubble. We'll get rid of bubble and do water pulse. Press disc to forehead. Learn it. Learn it. That's how you learn things. You just rub the disc on your head. And then we have brick break. For Carl's. So it's 75 power and 100 accuracy. And it breaks, reflects and light screens. That could be very useful. A karate chop. Okay, so we want the mega kick and the mega punch. Well, we got karate chop. Should I get rid of scratch? I think I will. I'll get rid of scratch. Learn the move. Okay, perfect. And then we'll leave that for now. We should be all healed up. Oops. Yes. Perfect. Okay, onwards. Oh, wait, did I have Rock Tomb? Wait a sec, wait a sec. Oh, I did have Rock Tomb. Let's have a look. I kind of want to keep Magnitude. Magnitude is so fun. And Dig's quite good as well. I'll get rid of Growl because I will never use Growl. You know what I'm like. I never use those moves. Oh, do you work at your homeless shelter, Sora? That's very generous of you if you do. Right, so I've been into this room. I've been into this room. Next room. I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to nothing good. Okay, You're not going to fight me though? Okay, cool. Bye. Bye, secret FBI agent. What's down here? Oh, kitchens. Do any of you guys fight me? You mon petite, get out of the way. Great ball. Okay, Oddberry in the rubbish. Ahem, I am indeed le chef. Le main course is eels ou barbecue. The guests will mutiny, I fear. Oh, you're peeling all the onions. We've got a berry. It's a glutton. Another berry. Peeling the potatoes, and we've got another berry. Awesome. Is there anything around the other side before we go upstairs? Oop. Oh, there is a downstairs. Okay, let's go down. Oh, there's more rooms. Ooh, hyper potion. This early in the game, that's very useful. And a super potion. Don't mind me, I'm just taking your stuff. My body machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. Awesome. Good for you and your machoke. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh, that was a critical. Good start. We've got a lot of criticals this stream, I feel like. Shelter. I will keep Carl's out. I think we'll be okay. I think I'm going to go for a Mega Punch. Oh, I didn't do as much. It wasn't a critical, to be fair. Thank you for the hydrate. Give me a second. Much appreciated. Punch that Shelter in the face. Let's do one of those quickly. That one always misses. Ooh, why'd you have that? Why'd you have that? Stop it. Stop it. No, no, no. I said stop it. Hey. If I was going to do it again, the grumpy face was going to come out. Time to get drunk. Time for the drunk. I will keep Carl's out because we are very close to leveling up. I think we can do it. I'm going to do another brick break. And then do a little karate chop. Mercury likes to keep me hydrated, so they're probably happy that you did it. Hey there, Lenori, how are you doing? Yes, Sora very kindly gifted you a sub. I hope you're doing good. Focus energy, do I want that? No, I'm gonna leave focus energy. What a king! Oh, another battle. We might need to swap cars. We'll see how we're doing. Oh, there's only one. We should be okay. We should be alright. What would the gender neutral term be? Like a monarch? Or just royalty? Okay, Carl's was fine, but we do need to go and heal up, so we'll dash back upstairs. Any items in here? Nope. Okay, so quickly go back up. Let's drop a little hill. But then I'll probably swap around because I think Carl's is at 21 now. So we just need to get the others up to 21. Oh, my liege is a good one. I like that one. Pokemon, you are 21. Let's pop... I'm going to pop Rose up front because Rose is going to be the most useful in the next gym. Because I'm very sure it's Lieutenant Surge next, isn't it? With the electric Pokemon. So Rose is going to kind of carry us through that. So we should make sure we get them some more XP. I like feisty kids like you. Sorry? You're scaring me. Oh, this is good. Okay. Of course, as soon as I switch Rose in, goes water type versus me. Okay, so as long as you don't have like a water gun or something, we should be okay. I'll stop missing. No, 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 no. No, Bubble! No! Don't do this to Rose. Oh, jeez. Okay, we have to switch. We have to switch. Right, we'll go for Luke. And then we will do... maybe I'll try a Gust. We need a better flying type move as well. I didn't mean to do quick attack. It's okay. I'll just do another one. Right, Horsey down. Who's next? Ooh! Do I want Fury Swipes? I mean, it's kind of like an upgraded Scratch, kind of, isn't it? But if it only hits twice, it won't do as much as a Scratch. I'm going to actually I'm going to not do that one because I feel like I never have the luck.
I only give money, not take, so have more money. Call go one, 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 call go one.
Let the call goes run.
One, call go one, call go one,
call go one, call go one,
call go one, call go one, call go one, call go one, call go one, call.
There we go. Thank you very much, Sora. Thank you. I didn't know how long those call goes were going to go for. They are very cute in the chat, though. How much does a Gust do? It did quite a bit, to be fair. Let's do another one. And then I'll do a quick attack. We have to run back upstairs and heal again at this rate. There we go. Nope, keep Luke out. We may as well get all the experience for Luke. Because we should be alright. Unless they suddenly like land a critical or have a secret attack they haven't been using, I think we're going to be okay. I'll do another one. And then we'll do a quick attack. And then we'll run back upstairs, we'll do another heal, and then we'll continue onwards. There we go. Perfect. Excuse me, I'm gonna take your possessions. Don't mind me. Don't worry about it. Don't look at my face, don't remember me. You don't know my name. I haven't taken anything. Thank you kindly. Whoop. Hi, can I use your bed again? Yes, please. Even though I have my own ticket, so in theory I should have my own room. Right, and then we'll scurry back downstairs. So we've done those ones. Did I do this one? Yes, I've done this one. So we must be up to this room. And I learnt my lesson. Let me move Rose from out front for a second. I'm going to pop Luke back up front. I'm going to grab this item. Can you name the next Pokemon I catch? Of course you can. Of course you can. I'll probably go, I'm trying to think, when I leave the ship, I'm probably going to go right and try and catch one from the grass over there, because I'm pretty sure a few spawn over there that might be useful. I'm trying to remember what spawns over there. I'm sure Hypnos and Drowsies do, and I think something else does. I think it's either a Hypno or a Drowsy based off the version, but I can't remember which one's the Fire Red version. And then there's obviously other stuff as well. Staryu, I will switch. I'm going to switch to Skittle. But if there's a certain Pokemon you want to be named, you want named after you, I always get that wrong. If there's a certain Pokemon you want named after you or with a certain name or whatever, you're welcome to say. How much damage is this going to do? Okay. What are we catching today? I don't really know. I caught a Diglett, but Rose asked to be named with the Diglett, so the Diglett's called Rose. But I just need to get better type coverage, I think. So I'm either going to go over there and get a Psychic type, or depending on how far I get, I might try and get a Growlithe, because I'm sure it's Growlithe in Fire Red version. Or is it Vulpix? No, I think it's Growlithe. I think Vulpix is in Leaf Green. I think. I need to remember though, what fishing rod do you need to catch a Poliwag? Because I do want to get a Poliwrath, but I can never remember. Old rod. I'm just googling it quickly. Fire Red. What can I catch? What can I catch? You're not going to tell me? I'll look it up properly in a bit. But I do definitely want to try and get a Poliwrath. I feel like a Poliwag won't be on the old rod. I feel like I'll need to upgrade the rod. I'm guessing with the old rod, all I'm really going to get is like Magikarp. But I'm not too sure. Oh, perfect. Okay, so these are the last two on this floor. So we'll do this, and then we'll run back up, heal on the way, and then go up the stairs. And continue onwards. I can't remember if there's extra rooms up there, but obviously I know the rival's up there. Just before you go up to the captain. But we are getting some nice experience here. I would like to be a slightly higher level though. I think it'd be better to be towards the mid-20s before we do Lieutenant Surge. But we'll see what we can manage. Oops, didn't need to do that. I feel like whatever the rival is will give us a rough idea of what we need to be for the gym. Whatever the next Pokemon is, okie dokie. Do you want it named after you, or do you have a certain name in mind? Then let's see, I'm going to do one of those. Well, that's it. No, don't do those again. No, 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 no. Stop. 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 Okay, thank you. Thank you for stopping. Okay. Hopefully Luke can survive this. I think it's going to be a little bit... Well, unless they keep on doing withdrawals. It'll be okay if they keep on doing that. Nope, okay, we're going to get knocked out now. Oh no, if they stopped there, that would have been perfect, but I never get that sort of luck with those moves. If I do them, I only hit twice, but if someone else does them, they hit a lot more. But that's okay, we'll get Skittle out. Do you have anything else? Hey there, Esnek, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well and Happy New Year. Okay, what's that gonna do? Okay. Oh, Harden. You gotta go, Mercury, don't worry at all. You wanted to say that meeting you this year has made this year a great one and can't wait for another year. Oh, thank you, Mercury. I appreciate that. I'm happy that I've met you as well. I hope you do get better, though. I hope you get lots of rest and that the big naughty leaves you alone. There we go. You're okay? You didn't forget that today's laundry day. I'm so bad at keeping up with my laundry. I'm really bad at it. I always get it done, but I'm always like at the point where I'm out of socks and I'm like, oh, I need to do the laundry. Hanako, Ghost or Psychic. If not, then name it Nanami. Okay, what I'm going to do is... because I don't doubt I'm going to forget that. I'm going to quickly... snip it. There we go. So then it's there and it's saved to remind me. There you go. I have no excuse for forgetting it now. But it probably won't be Ghost or Psychic unless I'm lucky. So it might be Nanami, but we will see. But we do need to go upstairs. I might save actually. Perfect. Okay. Up, 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 up. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh, I've still got more rooms. Awesome. Oh, Snorlax. Okay, you're just talking about Snorlax. Check out what I fished up. Okie dokie. We might need to swap out our burb again. Depending on what they've got. What have you got? A Goldeen. That's not too bad. Okay. So that should get Luke up to 22, which is good. There we go. Now we need to get everyone else up to 22. But we can bring out... I'm going to bring out Gloom. Because Gloom would be good for this. Hopefully we finish the SS Anne today. I think we will. I think we'll be okay. I always forget just how long the SS Anne is. It is a bit of a long one, isn't it? Okay. Can we do another absorb? Perfect. Okay, awesome. I'm guessing they're all going to be Goldeens, you know. But this is what these fishermen seem to do. They just have like an army of the same fish, don't they? So I'm guessing it's another Goldeen. Oh no, Tentacle! You did that just to prove me wrong. 2 Goldeens and then to throw it all off the whack, you did a Tentacle. I see how it is. But that won't be a problem because we have Gloom. Oh, good thing that missed. That might have been a problem. Okay. A couple more of those should do it. Hopefully only one more, but we'll see. Okay, 2 more then. So this should be the last one. Oh no, not if it is confusion though. That wasn't what we wanted. Okay, let's see how we do. Come on. Well done, plant. Well done, plant. Oh, plant. Come on. Don't hit yourself, plant. Oh, good. Oh, good. Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you kindly. Right, who have we got? Probably... Oh, Pikachu. That is fine. But Luke is a bad idea. Okay, we have to switch. Let's switch to Rose. Because Rose can sort that out. And then... we will do... Let's do a magnitude. Magnitude 7. That should be enough, right? Thank you for the head pats. Oh, that was enough. Good, perfect. Then I will grab that. Ooh, Stardust. I can sell that afterwards. I'm going to forget I have it, though. Can I fight you? No. Can I fight you? No? Okay. We're going to have to find a HM slave to teach Cut to, because I don't like having HM slaves, but Cut isn't a very good move. So it's not really a move you want to keep on, whereas like Surf or Fly are actually kind of decent moves in battle, so you don't mind putting them on like your main water type, for example. But you don't want Cut, like lingering around, so I'm going to have to find like a Rattata and teach them Cut. Which I can do, that's fine, but you so know that I'm going to have moments where I need Cut, but I don't have the Pokemon on me and I'm going to have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center to get it. You know that's going to happen. And it's going to happen a lot. Because I know what I'm like. There we go. Pikachu, I will switch. I'm going to switch to Rose again. And then do a magnitude. Magnitude 9. That Pikachu's going down. Bye, Pikachu. Bye-bye. Anyone else? No? Cool. And then we'll grab that. And then, are you a trainer? Yes, you are. So what do you have? It's normally Growlithes or Pikachus. Watch them have neither. Growlithe. There we go, Growlithe. We will need to switch then, because Luke isn't going to be ideal for this. Let's switch over to Skittle. And then watch them roar and switch us out anyway. Oh no, did a Leer. So let's do a Water Pulse. Perfect. And then what else do you have then? A Ponyta. That's a bit different. But we can still use another Water Pulse, so that's fine. Oh no, why did you burn me? I don't have burn heal. I'm going to have to run back and do a heal. We can't be running around burnt. Okay. Right, so let's see. How many doors down were we? Hey there, Favish. How are you? I'm good, thank you very much. I do hope you're well. So we were at door number 4, I think. So I'm going to pop up. Do a heal. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. You're good, I'm glad to hear it. Oh no, not that room. I need to go back out. I need to go over here. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Right, quick heal, and then we'll try and do those other rooms. Let's see how we do. Hopefully we do okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be in this one. Safari Zone. I do need to go to the Safari Zone. I have not been. Many kinds of rare Pokemon. I will go soon, I'm sure. Now this looks really suspicious. No? The captain said he's awfully sick. He was all pale. I hear many people get seasick. I also get seasick, but I get motion sick in general. I get very motion sick. I always have done. Oh, it's Biggs! Bonjour, Tofu! Imagine seeing you here. Tofu, were you really invited? So how's your Pokédex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. All different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. Biggs is being a show-off. Right, what do you have, Biggs? Pidgeotto. Right, we can't do Pidgeotto versus Pidgeotto. We're going to have to switch. I'm going to switch to... Carl's. I'm going to switch to Carl's. I don't know if I'm going to regret that, but I'm going to do it.
Now take the last bit of money I have. Corgo 1, 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 Corgo.
Thank you very much, Sora. Thank you, thank you. That was not a good idea. Poor Carl's. Okay, let's bring out Skittles. I cannot talk. I've been tripping over my words a lot lately. I think I just need to slow down. I need to slow down. I need to talk slower. And then I'll stop doing it. But at least we got that one down. We need to switch again. I'm going to switch to... I guess Luke now, right? Maybe not ideal, but definitely better than Skittle. Okay, let's go for... Okay, that's alright. We're okay then. We'll do another Gast. And then we'll do a quick attack, because we shouldn't have much more health at that point. Yeah, we can do a quick attack. Just oh no, don't put me to sleep. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to... I should have some awakenings on me. I do. Now don't put me to sleep again. Okay, cool. And then we'll do a quick attack just to... Whoops. Just to wrap this one up. Perfect. Now I know they have a Raticate. Can't remember what the other Pokemon is. So it's a Raticate and something else. Here's the Raticate though. I will keep Luke out, I think. I might regret it, but we'll see. Oh no, it's not that bad. That's alright. Okay, we can do that. And then it's whatever the last one is, and I cannot remember. Oh, it might be the Abra. I wonder if the Abra's evolved into a Kadabra. It could be that. I guess we'll see in a second. Is it a Kadabra? Yes, Kadabra. Okay. I will switch then. I'm going to switch to... I think I'm going to do Rose. I'm going to try Rose.
Here is the last of my money, and with that my mission is complete. Tofu a cheer. Corgo 1, Corgo 1, Corgo 1, Corgo 1, Corgo 1, Corgo 1.
So many Corgos.
Corgo 1, 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 Corgo 1.
Thank you very much, Sora. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And well done for completing your mission. So many Corgos. Okay, that battle wasn't bad. That was alright. Okay. Smell ya. See you later, Biggs. Right, we'll dash on up. We'll go and help him because he's very seasick. I feel hideous. seasick. Tofu rubbed the captain's back. Rub, 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 rub. Phew, thank you, I'm feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prize cut technique if I wasn't so ill. I know, you can have this hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Okay. Okay, chop down trees. Thank you, Captain. Bye, Captain. Right, I guess we're good to go, aren't we? Whoop. And off goes the ship. Bye, ship. It's such a small little ship compared to our little sprite, isn't it? It does look cute, though. Off you go. Bye-bye. Okay. Toot toot. Right, so let's go up here. I'll do a heal and then I'll try to catch... Actually, I need to go and talk to this guy, don't I? This is the Pokemon Club, isn't it? And if you listen to him... I chair the Pokemon fan club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come visit to hear about my Pokemon? Of course I did. Good, then listen up. My favourite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular. Ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Bike voucher! I do want a bike. Okay. I do indeed want a bike. Right, I'll quickly heal up. And then I will... I'm just trying to think. I will get that bike today because I'm going to forget about it. So I will heal up. We'll try to find an extra Pokemon that we want to have on the team. And we will get the bicycle. And if I don't find one I want this stream, I will remember those names. Like I said, I snipped the chat so I have them. So I can do them next time if needs be. So I'm not going to give it just to any Pokemon that I won't use. You know what, can I go up this way? Can I go up this way? You're thirsty? Okay. Because if I go around the other way, I'm going to have to teach someone cut, aren't I? Because otherwise I can't get through. Let's see, can I find something I can quickly teach cut to? And I won't count it as the one that you're being named with, Sora. I just need it to have cut. So I'll catch this Pidgey. And this can be our Pidgey with cut. But I won't nickname this one, because this is just a HM slave. So we won't nickname it. But this is just so we can get back to Cerulean and get our bike. Okay, so we'll skip through all of this. I do not want a nickname. And then I will... where is my HMs? I can never remember what bag it is. I don't think it's this one. No. Are they in the TM case? Ah, perfect, they are, okay. So I'm going to teach this to... Pidgey can't learn cut! Ah, okay, I'm going to release that Pidgey. Why can't Pidgey learn cut? Right, can I release you? Right, I'm going to go and put you in the box. What I need is like a Rattata. Do 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 do. Because if I don't get the bike this time, I'm going to forget. That's my concern. Deposit. Oh no, not you. I need to deposit You. Right. We need to find a Rattata to use as a HM slave. Is there none up here? There must be some up here. No, maybe not. Okay. We will run through then. And then we can look in the grass where the daycare centre is. Because I know Meowths spawn there. And Meowth should be able to learn cut. So we'll do that. And if not, a Rattata should surely appear there. So we'll give that a go. Okay. Yeah, because if I go up here and then back down. Oh no, I should be able to go around the house, right? But either I still want cut because I need it for the gym. So I need cut regardless. So I will still do a little run around. What have we got? Can Oddish learn cut? Are we going to have a secondary Oddish? Chances are it can learn cut, right? Let's give it a look. I can always pop this one. Okay, no, or not. Why? Let's try again. Another Oddish. Right, let's get this one down. And we will catch it, see if it can learn cut. I have a feeling it might be able to, but I thought Pidgeys could, so that was news to me. But like I said, we won't name this one because it's just so we can have cut. Oh, I'll have a big stretch. Right, now can you... Hey! Excuse me? I'm gonna waste my Pokeballs on you. Because I'm not using the Great Ball. I'm not using the Great Ball. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm running away. We need to go and buy some Pokeballs now. I just need a HM slave. Right, let me run. Oh, no, not that. I'm not using the Great Ball. Just run away. We'll dash down. Because I think, if I remember correctly, we can still get out without cut. So I think, yeah, we can jump here, can't we? Okay, so at least we can get out and we can still get the bike. But obviously we need cut to do Lieutenant Surge. So I'll get the bike, I'll buy some Pokeballs. You're in your local card shop's Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament finals. Oh, that's awesome. Well done. You're very excited, I bet. Congratulations. Oh, bike voucher. Give me the bike. Thank you for the bike. Okay. Get some Pokeballs. Actually, you know what? Over here I might be able to catch like a Rattata or something. So let me get those Pokeballs. Yep. Go to the mart. Get some Pokeballs. I'm gonna get like 10 of them. So that should cover us for a little bit. There we go. And then I'm gonna go... Actually, let me look in here first. And I'm going to... Bicycle. Register. Which button's my select button? Not that, apparently. What did I set my select button to? I thought I set it to that, but I clearly didn't. Oh! I nearly just broke everything. Give me a second. I'm going to double check what I've assigned my select to. So, input, configure. Ah, I've not. Okay, so I'm going to make it that one. Okay. There you go. That's why it wasn't working. And then if I go to the grass over here, can we find a Rattata? Your deck is basically dragons, dinosaurs, robots and wizards. I don't know an awful lot about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll be very honest with you. But I know when I was in school, a lot of people played it. No! I'm too strong. I wonder if I can just catch it because it's weaker. You're not what I need. At least I definitely know Rattata spawn here. I can always get that weaker Pidgey out of the box just to sort out a Rattata if I have to. But let's try and just catch it. Let's see if I can do that. Just stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Yeah, perfect. Right, you are going to be our little tree cutter. I will not give you a nickname, just because you're just here to cut down trees. TM case. Oh, good. If you couldn't learn it, I was going to be very sad. Okay. Right, and then what we're going to do is... I'm just trying to think. I'm going to head on back to the other city, and then I think I'm going to wrap up for today. But what I've done, Sora, is I've saved those names. So obviously we can name a Pokemon after them next time, and you're more than welcome to remind me as well. But like I said, I've saved it, so I should remember. Just because I've got to get ready for some plans I have, so I need to get going. But let us head back first. Whoop. Right, we'll head back down. And I'll see who's still streaming. I know Lenore was before. I wonder if they're still streaming. But yeah, I will definitely name the Pokemons the names you asked for. Oops, I always do that. I always do that. Okay, so we'll go down here. Wiggle down here. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on over. Is none of my stuff working now? I have broken my stream deck. Oh, good. That's fine. I'll pop on over here. It is very much one of those days. Okay, and then I'm going to find someone to say hello to. So Lenore definitely is still streaming. Hey there, Benz. Happy New Year. I do hope you're well. We're just wrapping up for the day, but I'm glad I could see you. We're going to raid a friend of mine who is playing Pokemon as well. They're playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So we'll go and say hello to them. Keep it on the Pokemon theme. You just woke up. I hope you slept well. Let's see. Hopefully they're still going. It looks like they are. I'm just waiting for the advert to go past, just to see if it looks like they're still playing before I send us all over. Come on, advert. Yeah, it looks like they're still going. Awesome. Okay, so I will get that raid going. Yeah, and like I said, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for joining me, not just today, but always. And hopefully we can have a wonderful 2023 together with lots of growth, lots of adventures, and just lots of fun times. If you're celebrating the new year, I hope you have fun and stay safe. And obviously, as always, stay hydrated, eat your snacks, and wrap up warm. We just played Pokemon Fire Red today, Benz, and just had like a bit of a talk about like things I want to try next year when streaming and stuff like that. That's all. But I've got some plans actually, which I don't normally have on New Year's, so that's why I'm wrapping up now. Otherwise, I would have kept on going until midnight my time. But yeah, I've got prior arrangements. But thank you so much for joining me, and I will get a new schedule up on Twitter very, very soon. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you're welcome to follow me over on Twitter, and I'll post it on the Discord as well, obviously. And I hope I can see you next time. Probably Tuesday, but we will see. Like I said, it'll be on the schedule. But yeah, I will see you later. Thank you again. Happy New Year, and see you later. Bye-bye.